A Strange Sound. Written by Olive Green. Illustrated by Dainius Šukys. Read by Tobin, Auber. A truck was driving on the road. Its driver was Terry the toad. She was delivering berries to friendlies that came from abroad. Terry was singing a beautiful song when she heard someone was howling along. The toad stopped the truck and looked all around. Who could be making such a sweet sound? Did I hear a squeal? Did I hear a bell? But it was so stormy that she couldn't tell. Terry drove onward and listened. Now she could hear someone whistle. The gates at the railroad crossing came down. Who could be making such a nice sound? She waited a while but heard nothing else. No whistles, no howls, no squeals and no bells. A beaver was singing and so was a rat, but the sound Terry heard was sweeter than that. To Terry, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Must be the wind, said the toad, and got back on the road. In no time at all she was singing once more. Then she heard someone quietly snore. It wasn't the ocean or hovering birds. It was a sound of unusual words. Whiff, whiff, waff, waff. Piff, piff, puff, puff. Terry stopped and got out to explore, but the sounds also stopped like before. She waited and opened the windows and doors. No whistles, squeals, howls or bells, and no snores. A big fluffy bear was dodging the bees, but Terry heard nothing except for the breeze. Yikes! To Terry, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Must be the wind, said the toad, then shut the doors tight and got back on the road. In no time at all she was singing once more. Then all of a sudden she heard a roar. Uh-oh, uttered Terry. Now that sound was scary. That kind of sound is hard to ignore. The toad once again got out of the truck, looked underneath it and looked at the back. She searched through the fields, her eyes on the ground. Who could be making such a strange sound? But when she opened the trailer and saw a black furry puppy curled up on the floor, with two floppy ears and sharp little claws, covered in berries from head to paws. "Oh," said the toad, "there you are, catching a ride from afar. What's your name, little dog? I'm Terry the toad, not a frog." "I'm not sure, I'm too small," said the pup. "Can you give me a name and a rub? Can you sing me your beautiful song? Can I howl, squeal or whistle along?" Terry looked at the stowaway pup, and her heart gave a loving thump. Here was a girl all alone with no home, too small to wander the world on her own. The toad then decided, I'll be her mother. Deep down she knew they were meant for each other. She took a deep breath and let out a sigh. It was the toad's turn to reply. "You can howl and squeal all you want," said a very emotional toad. "Sit with me while I think of a name. I'll give you a rub and we'll play. In no time I'll be singing once more, and I'll hear you quietly snore. Whiff, whiff, waff, waff, piff, piff, puff, puff." Sleep tight, little Mazzy, I cry happy tears. Sleep tight while I pet your two floppy ears. Your fluffy plumed tail and 4 brownish paws, I love them with all of their sharp little claws.